Hi, I'm Mike Bailey.
And I'm Bill Bailey.
Yep, we're the Bailey Brothers Racing Team.
There you go.
Came up with this old guy here.
Yeah, both of these old guys.
So he called me up one day and he says, "Hey Mike, you want to get back into racing?" I was like, "Yeah, I can't afford it." He says, "I didn't ask you that."
Right.
He says, "You want to get back in?" And then he shows me the car. What was it?
1986 Mustang.
Chevy man his whole life.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
and he goes and buys a Mustang, of all things.
Well, factory race car.
Yeah, true.
Couldn't afford a Copo.
Yeah. Be nice to have the old car back. But anyway.
The purpose of it was, though, was to build a car that all my brothers could drive. And any family that wanted to drive could just jump in the car and go.
Take the opportunity. Well, here he's got a Monza sitting in his garage.
Right.
He's got a Corvette sitting in his garage.
Yep.
Then he brings this thing home
Right.
and tears it apart
Yeah.
from bottom to top.
Came with a 347 with 11-to-1 compression, trick flow, 195 heads on it. Ah, never mind. Sorry. AFR 195 heads, poured and polished. And it had some issues when I got it. I had to straighten some things out. Came with a hydraulic roller cam.
Got rid of that.
You're not going to go very fast with a hydraulic roller cam.
This guy wants to twist an engine like 15,000 RPM.
Well, if I could get one there.
Yeah, he's still working on 10. I think we got 10 though.
But did all kinds of research because the car came with a 5-speed. And supposedly, and it was brand new G-Force 5-speed transmission, clutchless.
How did that work for you?
Didn't even make second gear.
But you still rated an 1111
Right.
with a brand new car. Didn't really know much about it. You knew it had good bones.
Yeah.
You knew it had all the good parts. You were so excited when you called me.
Yep.
It's got this. It's got this. All right. I'm not the mechanical guy. I'm the techie guy. He's the mechanical guy. But try and stump him one time. Good luck.
But over time and over that first year that we did it, pulling that 5-speed out of it, that after the first time we took it to the track, and I'm not kidding you, it split second gear like you wouldn't believe. It just destroyed the whole transmission.
Did you get pictures of that?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll post the pictures. And by the way, speaking of posts, if you like us, please hit that like button. If you share our videos, please do. And then hit that subscribe because we've got a lot of stuff coming. We got 2 years that we've been testing so far.
Yeah.
That we're going to put up on this channel. And then we're going to show you the new exciting stuff that we have coming.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
But yeah, that first year splitting that trans and having to change everything over, because after that did that, I should have just went with my first instinct and put a turbo 400 in it to begin with. Because then it's a mad search during COVID.
That was
trying to find the bell housing, the transmission, and the cross members and everything that you have to run with it, running it behind a small block Ford. And that took a couple of weeks to get us done. But got it back out on the track.
2 old guys on their backs in a single car garage.
Yep.
Yeah, we got it done.
Having fun.
Sound like Rice Krispies. Call it snap, crackle, pop.
There you go. And Michael and his every time he had to get up off the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Make noise going up as much as you do going down.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, all right. So let's talk about the first video I posted. You came up here. You had a car and a trailer. I hadn't seen it before. We're in our sister's driveway. You're staying at her house. And you start this thing up, and oh, my God. He had the right stuff.
Well, I told you I was making horsepower.
Yeah, he was making horsepower, all right. So in the first video that you guys saw, and what I'll do is I'm going to try and post them up somewhere up here or somewhere down here, and you'll get to see what we were talking about. He's going to watch this one now, but he backed it off the trailer. That's all the wheelie bars, and I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
He taught me a lesson.
Yeah, we need them.
Yeah. Trying to get out of that little spot though with that stick shift, and I'm thinking, what the hell does he want to grind gears for? Everybody you see now is either got a 2-speed or 3-speed. That's the way to go.
Automatic.
And this thing whistled like a bear.
Yeah, carburetor whistle. But, you know, I wanted to try and run a stick shift. You know, that's what I wanted. And with the 5-speed, if it would have worked out, would have been great. But they told me that that thing would handle, you know, 650 horse and 650 foot-pounds of torque. Well, we were at 653, and it broke the transmission in first shift to second gear.
Yeah, packed it up and came home.
Yeah, that's it. Packed up, came home. Just couldn't do nothing with
I
it.
wasn't even there.
But trying to run this on race gas, you know, through the first time, you know, and of course you got the pains of tuning, trying to get everything right, making sure you're getting all the horsepower that you can.
The first fuel we were running was what, C16?
C16. Yeah.
And man, we went through all kinds of tuning issues. It wouldn't stay running, changed the jets.
Right.
God, I think we went through that thing 2 or 3 times, and then you changed another.
Yeah, and then we
Another
changed the
fuel.
Carburetor.
Yeah, we went through bigger car. This guy's got 2, 3 of everything. You name it. But yeah, our first sessions, I guess, after we put the new transmission in there.
Yep.
He says, brother, get up under the hood and look down that carburetor and tell me what you see. We were up the track, and I'm looking.
What were we running?
We were running a 4-barrel 8.
Yeah, no.
No, 7. I think it was it the 750?
Yeah, 750 first.
750. Now we were happy. We were doing 10.7s, 10.6s. Sometimes we dropped down to 10.3, but we still had no clue. It seemed like it was starving. It just needed something.
More.
More, a lot more. Yeah, he was the driver at the time. A lot more.
And you could tell it was just the air and fuel. You know?
You could hear it in the burnout box. You could hear it when he launched.
Yep. Just didn't have enough.
So stuck my head over the engine, looked down the barrels, and he was, giving it to shit. And we were running 2 barrels.
Yeah.
The front 2.
Evidently, after the first couple of passes, I bent the gas pedal. And it would only open up the first 2 barrels all the way, and that was it.
So we had
just cracked the fork, just barely.
we had the fastest 2-barrel on the strip. that was a blast.
Yeah.
But once we found that out, and then we started dipping to 10.0s, he'd turn it up a little more.
Yep.
And a little more, and
then we went to that 950 carburetor.
And what kind of fuel was it?
Q16.
Q16. That stuff's
Started that tuning all over again because,
oh my Lord,
you have to put so much more fuel. They say 15%, but 15% still didn't do it. And
I didn't even like smell of that stuff.
no, that's chemicals in there that you don't even want to be around.
Out of the can, burning. I mean, that got up in your nose real good.
But really hadn't even gotten into the nitrous system yet because we hadn't had the tune-up right.
Oh, speaking of nitrous,
Yeah.
guys, the second video I posted, you see a run with both of us in the car. Now, we had rented a track with some buddies that day, and we were going to try the nitrous. He's got a switch set up that we flip on, and we can flip it off.
Even though it's got a micro switch on the carburetor.
Yes.
But I can turn it on and off. You can arm it. I mean, that's what it is you're arming it in a dash.
Yeah. Both of us, all right, the background is we've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just that life got in the way. We had children. We stopped doing it, and life goes on. And when he wanted to get back to racing, of course, here we are. But we trust each other to a point.
Yeah.
Everything I twist, he's got to twist behind me. I think he's getting there to trust me, though.
Yeah.
The 2 of us together, we were dangerous. But we trust each other enough to where we both know what to do and stay calm if something happens. So he tells me before we go, he says, I'm going to go through first, second, third. Once I hit third, I want you to flip the nitrous switch.
You want the nitrous.
Yeah, if I wanted the nitrous.
Because he had never been in a car that fast.
Yeah, yet. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And
this is the car that you see us spinning it out at the top end of the track.
yeah, where he's driving it.
Yeah.
But we were reaching for the switches because I turned the nitrous off or on. We went through the traps. We turned it off. And I noticed he was still going.
Yep.
So I'm looking over, and you see me looking at him, and he's twisting the
And
keys,
I'm saying,
downshifting.
we got a problem.
Yeah, we got a problem. So we both reached at the ignition switch at the same time.
Yeah.
And after that, you get to see the joyride that we had. But
Yeah.
that was definitely a 10-second run, and we were probably 170
10:31.
plus at the far end.
Yeah, it was up there.
With that throttle going.
I don't know about 170, but it was in the 150s for sure.
All I know is I was in that passenger seat just looking forward going, I wonder how much this is going to hurt. It's going to really
But
hurt.
you get to the end of the track and you know you're not going to stop for that guardrail down there.
Yeah.
So you just got to kind of turn it sideways a little bit to scrub the speed off.
At least you didn't roll it.
No.
That's a
I
good
had no
part.
plans on doing that.
Oh, God, no. It looked like it was going to do it for a second, though. You get that locked up rear end and it doesn't roll that easy, you know?
Right.
But after that, you see all the fun we had at the end. Bill says I say whoa like 6 million times in that video. I guess when you look at it, I did.
Yep.
But that was a hell of a ride. And we're laughing. My son was riding down to the other end of the track on my bike, bawling his eyes out, and we're
thinking
down.
we crashed.
Yeah, we're at the other end of the track just laughing because we just had fun. That's how crazy we were in our young days too. So.
Right. But get out of the car and take a look to see what happened. And somehow, when the carburetor opened onto the micro switch, now there's no way it should have sucked the back secondaries past the switch, but that's exactly what happened. And when it sucked it past the switch, we were wide open throttle. There's just no way to let off once it's stuck wide open.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, right.
And for the ride of our life.
Yeah. So there's the lessons learned there. Needless to say, we put a much longer switch in.
Oh, you tell them about we both smelled something burning?
Oh, yeah.
We thought something happened. Something burning. Yeah, I smell something burning too.
Yeah.
The brakes.
Yeah. Yeah, it totally destroyed the brakes.
Following week, had new pair of pads on it. And
Yep.
It was good.
Yeah. But anyway, when you look at that video and you see Michael getting out of the car and goes, oh, sticks his old belly up over that
Hey,
roll cage bar, door bar, he's like, screams out, thank you, Jesus. He's like, yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you, Jesus.
But,
Yeah, we got out of that unscathed, luckily.
yeah.
So safety and always be safe.
Yeah.
Always be safe. So the next video that we had, where am I at here? Here we go. Because I want to take you guys in order the way you saw them. So the next one you saw was the twisting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a car that liked to do the twist.
Well, you think you got the 4-link back there and you wouldn't have the problem, but
Yeah.
I kind of thought we would. Wasn't sure with that, 363 cubic inch small block Ford. Didn't think it would make that much power, but yeah, pulling the left front tire off the ground, twisting the whole thing up, and then spent the following week putting an anti-roll bar in it. Just leveled the car right back up.
And this guy always does, I work during the day, he's retired, he's the older, even though I've got the white hair. But, hey, brother, I'm coming up to help. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
He's got the tack welder done. He's got it all welded in. And then that was that. I just wanted to show you guys the twist and how high I was pulling that front end off. This thing hooks like a mother. And I did have another video of when we weren't getting traction because we were still tuning the 4-link and the suspension and everything else.
Right.
And then the video after that, it says, "What Camaro?"
Yeah.
That guy, I don't know. I didn't even know if that was a
It was a ZL one.
yeah, ZL1.
Yeah.
But you saw how straight that came off the ground and launched. It just went. It bat out of hell. I think it was a 10:02 run on that one.
Yeah.
I think.
But we were getting down into the 120s and the 60-foot times.
That's a lot of fun.
But yeah, you know, and then of course it comes time for that. Let's turn the nitrous on. Let's see if we can get this done.
So another day of testing.
Another day of testing. That's all.
I wanted you to see Bill driving the car, the way he does it. It's just like he's in there like a pilot. It just comes naturally. Grabs the shifter, does the burnout, launches the car. I like when he does the you lean forward, you can get ready for it.
Yep.
And then he just takes off. That's kind of cool. Where it all began, I just sorted a bunch of videos together, just from where we've been so far, and we've got a lot more coming. I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't get no fucking traction, brother.
No.
Nope, I can't say that.
No.
Ain't got no freaking traction.
Right. So there were a lot of things that we needed to adjust on that car at that point, but it was just small adjustments, really. Instant center was off. Put it back up on scales, rescaled it, got the rear bars adjusted, and thank God I bought the double adjustable upper and lower control arms for the back of the car. You know, it's all stock suspension, although it does have the tubular upper control arm brackets in it, and reinforced
They were spinning.
reinforced lower boxes. But we finally got it worked out where it was hooking and going straight. So
Hey, you beat the Monte Carlo.
yeah,
The Camaro, the Monte Carlo.
right. But it's just for us. It's just all about having some fun, taking the car out, running the car, and having fun.
The crazy thing, which I kept telling him about, people keep saying they know.
We know that car.
We know that car. I've got a fan. Well, I can't say that yet.
Yeah.
There's eventually down the line. There's the second year. Things happen. But yeah, we've got a fan club for the first car.
Yeah.
You know,
No doubt.
and they cheer when we're coming back on the return.
Right.
And I'll tell you about that later in upcoming videos. But yeah, we have a lot of fun up there. People are used to us. Who was that? Zorn.
Right.
Carl. Chuck, and then Randy even comes by us all the time because I like
food.
I like cooking.
Food.
Best bratwurst in Great Lakes. You'll see the grill out there, and I'm either cooking brats, burgers, or something.
Yeah.
But good food, good fun, and a lot of racing, and that's what it's about. It's family having fun.
Yep.
We even sleep in the damn trailer.
Yeah. We have fun doing that too.
And he's always got to have a fan, whether it's 30 degrees out or 100 degrees out.
Yeah, gotta have a fan.
God.
Gotta have a fan.
So,
Unlike something I want to tell you guys. We do this whole car with no computers. Everything's done by seat of the pants, what you hear, what you feel, and reading spark plugs. We don't run any computer systems at all.
nope.
But as far as it goes is the MSD box, that's it. But that's how we tune it.
That's how they tell us up there. It's the two old guys old schooling it.
Right, exactly.
Maybe that's why they like us, because we're old. That's all
know.
it is.
Yeah.
They're waiting for us to.
Well, we're nice.
Yeah, we are.
You know.
Try to be. Yeah, we might let you win.
Not against each other though.
No.
Right.
That's the future. That's on a later day.
Yep.
So let's talk about this Dumas.
Oh.
Can't keep in the car straight. I was just watching the video. This is a slow-mo video that I put in the last one.
Yeah.
I promise you guys, I won't do it if you guys don't want them. But if you want to see the videos slow so you can see how the car reacts and the adjustments we do to it, I'll do them. You know, it's any way that you guys want it. This is up there for you guys to experience what we do. We like to see what you do. And we're looking for questions, comments, concerns. And this guy, if you need something that you just can't figure out, God, you better start asking him. Chevy and Ford.
That car went just as straight as a car can
Oh,
go.
look, you were doing a slalom course there. Well, anyway, so we just wanted to see how this is going to work.
Yeah.
I'm going to edit the video. I'm going to put these things up there somewhere. I'll hit the subscribe button here or somewhere.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe, share,
Yeah.
like.
There you go.
Because we want to make a lot of these. If nobody wants to see them, then we'll just keep drag racing.
Yeah.
Save some time.
But we got a lot of things coming in store for this cars.
Yes. And when you're ready to go to Union Grove, come see us. We're normally in the first stall.
Right.
First pit, right
Right.
next to the return track.
Yep.
Double tent,
Yep.
just because we got a large family. And we'll have the grill set up.
Right.
I don't
So
sell
hey,
them.
stop by and have a ride.
Yeah, stop by, have a brat. So, Bailey Brothers Racing Team.
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot more of us. Thank you.
Thank you.